Okay, welcome back to Neo 2. We're moving through the village because we're trying to meet someone on the other end, under the tree. Mm-hmm. That, aha. We now have a bow. We are now the most dangerous woman in the village. Maybe. Yeah, that's better. And it's blue. Watch this. Wait for the red. It's not a perfect refill of your stamina, or your ki, as the game calls it, but it definitely... It's kind of an underwater chirping noise that the Kadamas make. That kind of hint to you that they're where they are, and you just gotta have to find them. And the Japanese scissors are an accessory, so we're gonna go ahead and equip those. We picked up the Harikari sword, which allows us to essentially kill ourselves and move back to the... Oh, hi. Go back to the build nearest shrine. Probably not going to need that. Anytime soon, because if I'm going to screw this up, I'm going to screw it up royally in that case. I won't need any help getting back to the shrine. Good, still medium, we're good. Oh, did I make up? I screwed up, hang on. Ooh. And in case you're wondering, why don't you fight the big horse demon? Because we're actually missing an ability that we don't unlock to use until a little later. So, can I make that? Let's find out. Nope. Ow. Another bow. Sacred arrows. So, arrows do damage against human enemies. Sacred arrows, but they do regular damage against regular enemies. They do reduced damage to yokai. And so the sacred arrows do extra damage to yokai. They don't do as... I don't think they do any... There's any damage difference between sacred arrows versus regular... Hi. I'm sorry, were you napping? So one of the things you notice I haven't done... These guys are nasty. It's actually easier to just... Actually... let them do that, and then wear themselves out. Watch this. No? Yes? Maybe? Because remember, the Tanvas do extra damage to the key to enemy keys, so it allows you to knock them over easier. We do not have at this moment a backstab. And normal enemies we can stagger fairly easily. But... Oh, you're still alive. Oh, crap. Tried to turn around and wandered off the edge. Normal enemies are easy to stagger. You just hit them until their stamina bar goes away. Yokai, unfortunately, require extra effort, and it's only for a limited time. So, bowmen are always going to be a little easier than regular foot soldiers. And you always want, if you're fighting a bowman range, between ranges. So the yellow means we're not going to do as much damage. Crap, I hit the wrong button. We're kind of out of our minimum range. Come on, fire the damn arrow. There we go. But if you do get within range, you can take their heads clean off. Hey, buddy. You can also knock somebody down. Easy. I have point to spend in katana or sword. Let's see. Parries, enemy attack, neutralizing. Ooh. Oh, this gives us the ability to actually do a parry well. Gives us the parry ability, essentially, from, like, Dark Souls. Hey. I'd rather not fight sword or axe guy. Because the katana does not have, it's a good weapon, but it doesn't have as much stagger damage as most everything else. You have to be very careful when dealing with enemies with a lot of stamina, like yokai. Or samurai. Because there are peasant soldiers, and then there are samurai. Somebody had a breakdown. But we also got a new sword that's better than the one we have. There you are. I'm not 100% sure what the difference is between the two swords. And I'm sure someone can tell me. But there's the regular uchikatana, which is your standard, what we in the West know as a katana. And then there's the tachi, which seems to be similar, and again, I don't know what the difference is between the two. Please leave a comment if you know, because I would really like to understand. Hi! Yeah, because see, he actually made a beeline for his fallen comrade. And if you let him get in there, it really makes the fight so much tougher. And his distinct possibility, and I said this before, it's distinct possibility he will kill you. We got Ronin Kuris, which is purple. We want purple. Purple is better usually than any. Okay, that's distinctly better than what we already have. Blue bow. So it's, I think it's blue, white, blue, yellow, purple. Medium armor, purple. Light, no. Yes. I heard a Kadama around here somewhere. Sounds like he's actually in this building, but I've already searched this building unless I missed it. There you are. Yeah, the lost Kadama like to hide in corners. They're yokai, like these monsters. Hi! Oh shit, I hate these guys. These guys are probably the tougher of the group. And I know we just fought the Inky and got our butts kicked a couple of times. Ow. Shit. Heal. That dodge with key pulse is really useful, especially when you're fighting angry, aggressive yokai like this dude. There's another one. Hello. Rogue's Greaves, heavy armor. Distinct upgrade, but not what we want. And I could do dual katanas, or dual uchi katanas, depending on how you want to pronounce it. But I'm gonna take a miss. And we're gonna unlock this so I don't have to do all that roundabout crap again. And I think we're coming up on a trap. Again, we're really missing out on the fact that we can't backstab. Sadly. But we won't earn the backstab until Bloody Grave Chivalrous Yonosuke is a standard. It's a computer generated. This is not the grave of a player character. We won't earn backstab until we get the option to do the shinobi training, which is a bit of a letdown. Flaming whatever. I love these guys because if you're paying attention, you really can just fuck up their day. They're by no means dangerous, but as long as you're not screwing around and you give them a chance to attack, they'll burn through their own stamina gauge, and then you can just murder them at your leisure. So. Hey, little buddy. If you pet him, he joins you. So this language that we've got scrolling across is the yokai language. And seeing as we don't have much experience with the yokai at the moment, we don't understand what they're saying. So our stamina is regenerating, our ki, stamina and ki, same difference, is regenerating much slower. That's because we're in yokai realm, or cursed ground. And we can only fix that if we destroy the yokai of that is generating this aura. So that's our next objective, is to find this yokai and destroy it. We also can't use the shrine because the shrine is holy ground, and the holy ground has been corrupted. So we're kind of SOL, so to speak. Oh yeah. Oops. definitely want that one. I'm actually going to switch to... Ah, bummer. He left. Bye-bye. Bye, cat friend. We can't access this until the Enki is defeated. Ow. And I actually should be using Katana for this. Oh, for... That roll is so dangerous. Yeah, do not let him grab you. You will regret it. Ow. That was... Okay, I should know better. So... Yeah, we're really hurting for stamina at this point. That wasn't a yokai. Well, okay. So the lore is that if people are evil enough that they can become yokai after they die, or even actually some can become evil enough while they're still alive, under extreme circumstances. It's actually really good, and it lightens our load, which makes us faster. Most of the equipment comes with some sort of benefit, side benefit, and you can stack these. They're like, chances to auto block or auto dodge or automatically activate something. As a matter of fact, here, you get a magic power bonus, projectile damage net down, Amorita earned up, anima charge, key recovery bonus, defense, toughness, and they're all random. So this is a very weirdly a kind of a looter RPG rather than anything else. Tudama Bazaar. This just allows us to buy stuff if we have the Amorita for it. Like, say, for instance, Elixir, which we can run out of if you do badly enough, which I have had happen to me more than once. I didn't mean to pick that up. I hate this stuff. I don't like DLC crap for pre-ordering or buying for crying out loud. We can summon a friend if we have friends that play the game. I don't think I do, because it's too hard for most of my friends, and they're not masochists like me. Let's see if we can get the Tonfa damage. There we go. Put a point in dexterity. That gets the Tonfa damage up a little bit. And we get to kill our friendly little goblinoid here. Again. Now this is the lead up to the boss fight, so I'm probably going to die because this is a really tough boss. For starting out. If you're just starting out, yeah. We're supposed to meet this guy under the cherry blossom tree. Uh-oh. Ow. So, bosses have a... Thanks for telling me that. Love that pop-up right in the middle of a incoming attack. How the hell am I supposed to read that and then react fast enough? This game has the worst tutorial. It's still great, but the tutorial is hot garbage. Alright, let's bully the boss. We're in trouble, because now we're in the yokai realm and he gets to do a whole bunch of extra crap. Like, shoot ground attack waves at us. Okay, we're out of elixirs. No more healing for us. The only way to get out of yokai territory, or yokai realm, is to get the boss. Well, you can wait him out. Yeah. I know better than this. I should be ducking towards him and under his arm, because you want to get behind him. We're now down to 4 elixirs, so this is going to be a rough fight. But if I play my cards right, it should be okay. Come on. This is definitely not a gentle boss fight. And if you completely run out of stamina, you get this. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Let's do it the hard way. Chance to hurt him pretty badly, but I needed the heal instead. I'm doing the dodge. I don't know what's going on there. You can see me doing it too. Maybe I'm hitting the wrong button. I don't know. Yeah, okay, thank you. So now it's telling you suck at this. You probably should summon help. I know what I'm doing. It may not look like it, but I know what I'm doing. Now we play dirty. There we go. You're a monster. Turns out he can cure our madness. And his character design is to make him honestly to make him look like a monkey. That's his spirit. And that's his visual tick is the wiping snot off his nose. Or wiping his nose, I should say. We have new mechanics. We also have new gear. Mission complete. Took me a couple tries, but we did it. That's a fun weapon. I might show it off later. The Kusarigama is entertaining to use because it's so stupidly dangerous to everyone, including you. All right, so the Valve helmet. Yep. Gosh, I wonder what platform this game launched on. I mean, I could wear that, but I'm not... Dare I? Yeah, I think I dare. Why not? I'm not going to give up armor, because armor will save my ass. I don't like the Demon Horde stuff. Eh. Okay. Yeah, we kind of have to take it. Anyway. Let's talk to this guy.
Yoし、じゃあ秀の字な。呼びやすいだろ。知恵を頼りに霊石を売り歩く俺にはいつしか猿が取り付いた。お前はあやかしを倒すあやかしだけど宿っている魂は紛れもなく人だ。俺たちはきっといい相棒になれるはず。ゲーセンだとか汎用だとかそんな世評は笑い飛ばせ。一緒になりやがってでっかい夢を見てやろう。
He wants to be emperor.
さあ、どうする？よし、どうせ行くとこないんだろ。来いよ。しかし しすっげえな。あんなごついので喋れないのはなんかわけが。あ、すまん。ま、いろいろあるわね。
No, I'm just the protagonist. Also, have you seen my hair? I don't speak Japanese. And we get the Masaru, which means we get his guardian monkey spirit. And we got a bunch of lore to go through, but I'm going to do that in the next video. It seems that the continued increase in yokai is due to the ceaseless war, and it's not just Mino that's fallen to ruin. The constant battling of the samurai has spread it as far as Owari and Omi provinces. But hey, this presents the perfect chance for us to make a name for ourselves. With my smarts and your muscle, I'm sure there's nothing we can't overcome together. I'm counting on you, Hidi! So each mission you go on has a reward, and this is the reward screen. Yep, and we can purify soul cores and attune them. We're going to go ahead and do that. Attune soul core. We'll do both because we can afford it. There we go. And we get bonuses to attack and defense, as you can see in the corner.
I アムリタとも呼ばれ、国の戦を決めちまうほどなんだとか。今や日の本は力がものを言う戦乱の世。戦のたびにこいつが飛ぶように売れるってわけよ。だがこのご時世、あやかしや野党がおって命がいくつあっても足らん。そこで 腕っぷしの立つお前みたいなやつを探してたってわけだ。まずは俺が上得意にしてるお客に会いに行こう。付き合ってくれるだろ、秀の字。
Beastborn of Smoke and Flames. Yep. So his new customer is another mission for us. But that's going to be in the next one. I'll see you guys later.